Hey guys, Ryan here. In today's video, I'm going to break down how I almost set a world record in December of this year for Caldera Resurgence. The world record at the time was 40 kills and I ended up with 37 and it was the second most in the world, and I'm pretty sure for the Caldera Resurgence game mode, it's still like 20th or the 30th best game all time in that mode. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're on my football team and you're looking for that shout out, then just wait till the end of the video because I'll give it there. But for anyone else, the first thing I want to talk about is just notice how my fundamentals are better than almost all of my opponents. I'm not saying this to be cocky, I'm not saying this to be rude or anything like that, but I was better than my opponents without a shadow of a doubt, and it's this way for me in almost every game I play in Warzone. The reason for this is because I focus on my fundamentals. My aim is good, my movement is good, I'm quick to react to situations, I have good game sense, I don't really waste too much time, and overall, I take advantage of every advantage I get given, and I take advantage of every opportunity I have, and I'm able to escape the times that I do end up making bad plays and put myself in unfavorable positions. Because I have such good aim, because I have such good ability to use movement and use positioning to stay alive, like you're seeing in the background. I'm fighting 4 different people, and because my movement is good enough, because I know how to position myself, I'm going to kill almost this entire squad, almost all by myself, and it's just because I'm better. And as I said, I'm not saying this to be cocky, but this is the reality. If you want to do these things, if you want to be able to get a 30 kill game, if you want to be able to get 20 kill games consistently, then part of it is you have to have these skills. You have to be better than your opponents. And a big part of that, and an underrated part of that I'm going to get into here, is I'm just also playing with my team, and that's the second thing I'm going to talk about. If you notice, my teammates in this video, all of them have less than a 1 KD, and I'm still playing around them. I'm still playing with them. I'm not spreading away too much, and this is an easy way to just make your games easier, to make it more fun for everyone. And part of the reason I also really want to emphasize this is because I've been guilty of the exact opposite the past couple months. I've just been pushing by myself all the time, and sometimes it's okay because I come out with a nice little clip and sometimes I get the kills, but in reality, it's just overall frustrating for myself, it's overall frustrating for the team, and it's something I'm definitely working on, especially with Warzone 2. The third thing I'm going to talk about in this video is I just played my game, and I think this is kind of confusing for some people. This is also something I've been guilty of recently. I will notice I'll have 15 kills up with, let's say, 35 people up on Fortune's Keep. So I'm thinking to myself, if there's 35 people alive and I already have 15 kills, holy cow, this could be a 30-40 kill game. And what this causes is I stop playing the game normally and I start just focusing on getting the highest kill count I can. And what this causes is this causes me to be over aggressive. I stop analyzing situations for what they truly are, and I stop just playing the game. If you really want good games like this, you just have to play the game. I had no idea how close I was to getting the world record. I had no idea how good I was doing overall, really. I knew I was on a good game, but I didn't realize how good of a game this truly was and how close I was. And if I did know that, I probably wouldn't have had as good of a game. I've been guilty of this exact thing multiple times over the past couple months. I'm having absolutely ridiculously good games with multiple people left alive. I had one game, I had 33 kills in Caldera with 20 people left alive. I'm thinking to myself, this is an easy 40 bomb. And I'm thinking, wow, I'm going to get on the kill record leaderboard again. This is going to be awesome. And what did I do? I choked it. I played too aggressive. I put myself in a bad position. I didn't play smart. I wasn't playing for my life. I was playing for kills. And this is not what you want to do in Battle Royales. You have to have that perfect balance. I'm playing aggressive for kills, but I'm also just playing my life. I'm playing to stay alive. I'm playing to help my teammates. And I'm just playing the game overall. And the other thing, guys, and this is the fourth thing I'm going to talk about, is this was a really bad lobby. When I looked at the KD of this lobby after it happened, it was a 0.7 KD average. And that's probably the reason I easily walked to 37 kills. I'm not going to hide this. I did not VPN. I don't get into lobbies like this. I'll post my COD tracker. I'll drop 20-30 kill games in a 1.3 average KD lobby still. But the reality is when you're in these low KD lobbies, which almost every single world record is in a low KD lobby, that's just how it is. It's so much easier. I can't explain it. I would have died multiple times if I was in a much higher KD lobby, and I'm very lucky I wasn't. And it's something that we'll probably see the return of in Warzone 2. One thing people don't realize is the Warzone player base, the amount of people who are even watching YouTube videos, Twitch streams, TikToks of Warzone, it's just down compared to what it was a year ago, and that was down compared to what it was a year before that. So you have to keep that in mind. When you're playing now, there isn't a lot of casual players. There isn't a lot of new players. It's almost all people who've been playing the game for a long time. They're all pretty good. So when you watch gameplay now, that's why it's honestly a little more impressive to me. When I drop 33 kills in a game on Caldera now, I'm honestly a little bit more impressed with that than getting 37 in this mode in a bot lobby, or quote unquote bot lobby. They're humans, but they play like bots. So the whole point is you have to remember to judge things on that as well. This is me beating up on bad players. When I talked about in the beginning how I was better than everyone in this lobby, that's still the case for me in almost every single lobby I play in. But people are so much closer in skill to me in those lobbies that I just get punished so much more. In this lobby, if I run into a squad of 4, I'm going to have more than enough space. I'm going to have more than enough ability to survive because the players just aren't good enough. In the lobbies I play in today, I have to play a lot better. My movement has to be a lot more precise. My aim has to be a lot more precise. And I have to play a lot smarter because they're going to kill me a lot faster. They're going to miss a lot less shots. They're going to have better movement. And they're going to play overall closer together and better with their teammates. And this is going to take me into my last thing I'm going to talk about. And that's that being good at this game is all relative. Compared to the very best players in the world, like Tommy, Almond, and all of those, I have a long ways to go. I don't play COD nearly enough. I don't play COD as much as them. I don't play Warzone as much as them. And if I want to be that good, I would need to. I have a lot of things I need to work on. Sometimes I'm too aggressive. I rely on my movement and aim too much. I'm not smart sometimes because I'm just so overzealous for the kills and bloodthirsty. Like you just saw, I had no business peeking 3 to 4 different people sniping me. But what am I trying to do? I'm going to ego chow it. I'm going to sit there and try and get the nice couple sniper shots. And that's not a good thing. So these are the things you have to be aware of. Being good at this game is relative. If you have a 1.5 KD, that's actually really good. If you have a 1.2 KD, that's really good. If you have a 0.8 KD, but last year you had a 0.5 KD, that's awesome. Like, being good is relative to you. It's relative to your progress, and you have to keep that in mind. As I said, being good is relative, and what being good to you is probably not what being good is to a lot of people, and don't let anyone tell you you're not good. But now I'm going to give a quick little shout out to my football team, especially the JV ones, because they asked for this. I said if they won a game, I'd give them a shout out, and they deserve it. I also hope that you guys know you guys can be so good if you guys put in the work, if you guys put in the time, and I really hope that you guys get in the weight room this off season and you'd be blown away by what you guys could achieve. You guys saw what can happen when you guys put in the work, when you put in the effort. We saw what happened in that game. So guys, it's been Ryan. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you have a good day. Peace.